Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me with a ballet bar. My name is Runqiao Du. I'm the artistic director of Runqiao Du Ballet Coaching. I hope you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful week and ready for the class with me. First thing first, let's do reverence. First combination, warm up, two hands on the bar. We do Fondue to the front, right foot forward, and we look to the right. We do 1, flex 2, 3, and 4. And two simple Fondues, reach forward and back, forward and back. Now, after you pass first position, head dip a little to the left. Fondue back, flex 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Then we to the side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Pushing down, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Continue 1, plie 2, 3, plie 4, 5, plie 6, 7, and 8. Same thing to the left. Nice and easy. Look to the left. We do 1, 2, articulate the foot, 3, 4, 2 Fondue to the front, and look to the right, Fondue back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, reach out, 6, 7, 8, pay attention to your épaulement, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and finish 8. Okay, let's get started, please. Two hands on the bar. Good. Let's do plie next. So, in first position, we do 2 demi-plie without arms. Keep arm to the side. We do 1 and 2, 3, connect with little port de bras 4, forward, and 6, 7, and 8. Grand plie, arm go to third, and 2, 3, and 4. Both shoulders go back. Port de bras all the way back. 7 and 8. To start the same. 2 demi-plie. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Port de bras forward again. Take your hands with you. 6, 7, and 8. Grand plie 2, 3. Tendu 4. Hold the bra to the bar. 6, 7, and 8. Two demi plie 2, 3, and 4. Grand plie 6, 7, 8. Rise up. We do a little bounce. And then we do élargé out. 45 degrees inside arm, 90 degrees below the shoulder. Make sure, not above the shoulder, below the shoulder, so we see beautiful épalement. Reach, 5th position. Grand plie right away. 2, 3, 4. Arm directly to 3rd. 2, 3, and 4. Forward and back. Tendu and finish. Okay. Left side, right side. Left hand on the bar, please. When you do port de bras forward, especially for students, don't do this. Don't do this. Do this. You see? This is one of the very few times I actually want you to feel the stretch, lengthening, and arch your back as your way down to the port de bras forward. So what we don't want to see is you curl the spine like this. Okay? So keep the tension in your back, arm, watch the path of my hand. Without bending forward, my arm should just be élongé, come to first position. That's it. It is not élongé to the third. Élongé to first position. Okay? Left side. to bottom tendu. Let's do accent in, consecutive 4 to the front first. So we do, and 5th, and 2, and 3, and 4. Could it be 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Then 4 to the side, and in, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1 envelope, and 2, and could it be a forward? Could it be a back 5th? Same thing to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the back. Make sure your toes is away from your foot. Tendu in, coude-pied, tendu in. Last time, side, 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 side. 1, scrape, 2, and 1, and 2. Reach, finish. Okay. Try the right side, please. Good. When you tendu from, we understand when we reach out, we have to pull up and dig down. We know that. How about coming back? To me, it's equally important. We have to do the same thing when the foot comes in. To a certain extent, it's even more important because why? To avoid this little movement that we see all the time from tendu. And to the side, to see this little unnecessary movement. And to the back, we see this. So what we need to do, on the way in from tendu to the front, I'm gonna pull up. Literally, my working hip is going to meet the leg that is coming in to avoid this. I'm gonna meet that foot in the middle. In the middle. And to the side, this hip is going to meet this leg in the middle, pushing down in the middle. What about to the back? Tendu, pushing down, reaching up, instead of doing this. Pushing down and pull up at the same time to avoid extra movements. Okay, left side. Wonderful. We do ballement jeté. Very different texture than Fondue, than all Fondues. Because it's extension from the Fondue, but ballement jeté shares very direct, very distinctive characteristics, which is sharp and isolation. This leg should never just be a little kick. It should be, and you see I stopped, and stopped. Not little bit of a flare. It's different from the flare. I want to see you exactly know where to stop, which is almost 45 degrees. Stop. Stop. Very sharp. Very direct. So the combination goes accent in. We do fifth, 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 fifth. Side, 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 and PK, PK, fifth, PK, PK, fifth, PK, PK, back, brush, brush, in. Then from the back, 1, 2, in, in. Fifth, fifth, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, stay, 1, 2, tall fifth, and finish. This is to have a direct link, the reference to the ensemble, to jeté, that you're about to do in normal classes and small jumps. So this leg has to be at 45 degrees to create the reference that later on you're going to do in those jumps. The degree of the leg. This is why it's so important for us to have that understanding, the muscular understanding of where the leg is. Okay? Stretch your calf. Left side. Wonderful. Stretch your leg a little bit. Ballet class is very logical. It makes sense for our body right now because what I feel like to do is some Ronda Jump, Because up until this moment, we have one-dimensional. Plié down and up, tendu out and in, jeté the dos up and in, one-dimensional. Ronda Jump par terre, you connect all those dots together, okay? So one of the very important aspect about Ronda Jump is that I want you to feel your leg is creating a big circle. Long legs reaching out. I even think it's more important for you to think your leg does not start at your hip flexor. Your leg has to visualize your leg starting all the way up at your hip bone. So visualize your leg starting here, and your leg is going to lead this circle as far away, as big, as pointy as possible. So almost like your leg is a tentacle reaching out. What is reaching out? The very tip of your toes. If you think this way, your body will react this way. Then the quality of the product will reflect that. So we see this long, stretchy, and engaged leg. That's what we want. We don't want to restrict it into short circles. We want to see big circles, especially when the leg off the ground, long, as far away, reaching out as possible, okay? So the combination goes like this. We do, after preparation, we do plié, 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 then we stand up. We do 5, 6, 7, and 8, and no plié. Pass first position, 45 degrees. Open to the side, élanger, coup de pied, retiré, beautiful arabesque, tendu, tendu. Reverse, from the back. Back, 2, 3, stand up. Pushing down, 1, 2, 1, 2, stay. And pushing down, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, retiré 6, 7, 5th position, on flat. Pull the bra forward and pull the bra back. Once again, tendu front. Pull the bra forward, leg up, à la seconde, all the way back, plié, reach, and finish. That's it. Focus on the quality of the Ronda Jump, like what we talked about. Legs starting all the way up here, like right below the ribs. That's you visualize. That's where the leg starts. Circle as far away, as lengthening as possible. Okay? Let's try it, please. Stretch your calf. Just stay calm for a second. I always feel if I do Ronda Jump front, the accent, where's the accent? The accent is created by your toes. The very moment look like this. 1 and 2 and. I always think like a musician play the harp. It's more of a pluck feeling. That's when we do all toes to do the sweep to create the accent. So don't think you're gonna do Ronda Jump with your thigh. Then it's numb. It's numb, your leg's not long. Earlier we talked about make sure your leg's long and engaged and away from your leg or hips as possible. That sensation is created by your toes. And 2, like that. Even we'll get off the ground like this. Through tendues, you see? You use your toes to scrape the floor and create that little bit of releasing the pressure. So you're creating the pressure by pushing down into the ground when you pass first position. Then this is release the pressure. Pressure is a great thing. People thinking about always pressure is a negative word, but in ballet, pressure, tension, I think it's a good thing to me. All depends how you use it. For example, plie. I like to have tension in my plie. I don't want to have plie to be relaxed, just sort of like this. It's not useful. Plie has to have tension. Then this plie is useful for what we need to do. Toes. I need to have tension in your toes. I don't want your toes to be relaxed. Then it's not useful, especially for ladies. You have to be on point. Those toes has to be very strong and transparent in its usage. The last thing we need to do is relax the kneecap, relax the toes, and then all we have to do, what do we have to do left? We just have some kind of rounds. It's not ballet. But for what we need to do is kneecap up, tension, toes engaged. It's a purely utility, have nothing to do with anything else. It's just what we have to do in ballet. Those exercises, those tension and pressure helps us. That's all. Left side. Now you can relax. There's a lot of tension. Okay. Speaking of pressure and tension, let's do fondue. So I definitely need pressurized plie for fondue. Okay? So what I do, I often tell students, it is not a position that you're reaching for. It is a journey going down. That's the value of the fondue. So I don't want it to, you get down there and you wait. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Nice and heavy, knees over the toes. So the combination goes fondue front, plie, releve. Fondue back, plie, releve. Fondue side, and the front, and the back, and soutenu, back, side, front. Left side, fondue, devant, plie, releve, everything in. Fondue back, plie, releve. 2 fondue to the side, and 1, and 2, and let's go through retiré, and 3, 4. Yeah, so to do the right side half and connect to the left side from the front as well. And the arm, 1, 2, 3, and finish. Let's try, please. Good job. We'll have to do from the back, unfortunately. It's always a decision. Should we do it or not? I mean, is this good enough? We did it the right side, we did it the left side. Always the question is, should we do Untitled or not? When I was a student, I was waiting for the answer by the teachers. Teacher decided to move forward. Teacher said, do it again. So we're at this dilemma right now. But the decision for today is we're gonna do it. We're gonna put the right foot back, do the whole thing Untitled, okay? It's all psychological, because I know if I did this repeat again from the back, I feel better later on. I feel better, I did my best. If I don't do it now, probably I feel better, I feel good now because I just move forward. And later on, I'm just gonna be like, you know, I should have done that repeat. I should have done the Untitled. Always decision we have to make. But somehow in ballet, it's an easier decision than other things in life. Always do more in ballet. because you always have reward later on. That's almost guaranteed. You work hard now, you work very hard on the bar, you do your diligence with your plie, you do everything totally just right. Later on in class, when you come to center, you're totally on your leg. Your turn is there for you. And if we do beautiful plie, fondue, when we go to the jump, you feel so light, so wonderful. It's like you deposit money now, you're going to enjoy later on. That's the beauty of a ballet class. As the class progresses, you become tired less. I always love that kind of time when we go to medium jump, big jumps. I feel like absolutely invincible. I can do anything. It's like I can jump, I can do double tours, everything. No problem, happy, absolutely joy, happiness. I miss that a lot. I miss that stimulation. So let's do the right foot back en dedans, okay? Good job. Let's do it. We do front, front, side, 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 back, back, side, side, side. And one, PK2, and a side, PK2, PT bottom all to the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back, back, side, 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 front, 2, side, side, side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. PT bottom all to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And finish. Okay. Nice and sharp. Like a little kick. Little kick. That's how it was translated to me when I learned this. Just like a kick. Like strike. You know, in the soccer, striker, they kick the ball. Or like a ping pong. Like you play ping pong. I did a lot in school. The sensation, the movement of ping pong, you go like this, like this, like this. That's frappe. So make sure you only have one accent, is out. You never play ping pong like this, right? You always go out, out, out. Here is the same accent. One, and out, out, out. Yes, accent out, emphasizing on out, a strike. All right, let's try it. Stretch your calf a little bit. Even the releve, the accent's up. 1 and up, 1 and up. Okay? Left. Let's do Ronda Jump en l'air. Let's do, please at 45 degrees. Okay, at 45. Stabilize the knee. Invisible string holding up that knee. Just the foot to do a beautiful almond shape circle, almond shape. Okay, a little bit to the back. I scoop a little bit to the back and a lot to the front, like this, okay? Avoid your knee goes anything like this. Your knee stay, just the foot, just the calf and the foot. So we do 4 times. On flat, 4 times, 2, 3, 4. Now, scoop with the plie, releve, with plie, releve. Retire in plie, 1, 2, and releve, and double, double, tendu, leg comes back up again. Continue en dedans, 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, releve. Plie, releve. Retire, plie. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, and double, tendu, 5th position. Okay? Let's try it, please. Wonderful. Stretch your calf and hip flexor. Right here. Stretch a little bit. The attitude, watch the, pay attention to this. 1, 2, and 3. You see? And 3. Not 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, deep plie. And come up à la seconde. Same thing. 1, attitude. Deeper plie to à la seconde. Don't do this. 1, deeper plie. Go through écarté derrière. Then allosagon is nice and turned out and supported. Okay? Remember, rotation is a supportive structure. Supportive, just like rotate in has the same value. Rotate out, same structural principle. Provide support, provide the source of energy. Both valid. It's not like turned out is more value than turned in or turned in more. No, both. Your body is alive. I love modern class. Turned in, you see, it's the same principle. The structure is the same. Absolutely the same. Except ballet will do turned out, and we have to do it correctly. Just like a modern teacher saying, if they wanted to turn in, beautiful, rotate in, you do this. What's their correction? To turned out, turn in. Same thing. They say this is incorrect. It has to be turned in. So when I say turned out, if you're like this, that's to turned in. I want it to turn out. So your intention has to be clear. Yeah, then the technique will work. The technique will not work if the message you send to your body is confused. It's confusion. Therefore, you're not benefiting from turned in or turned out. Yeah, make sure it's correct. Whatever you do. Let's do the left side. Great. Let's do a little stretch together before we move forward. Okay, so it's slow enough, and just follow me. Very simple. Right foot, right leg on the bar, forward and back, become allosagon. Side, away from the leg, side to side. Rotate to arabesque, forward and back. Leg off the bar, reach, penché. Come up, left leg. Okay? Please. Let's do. We do susu releve like this. We do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Continue 1, attitude 2, 3 and 4, and this is 5 better. 5 and 6, 7 and finish 8. Écarté derrière. Don't be afraid. Look in. Not just in this way, in big. You tilt back just a little bit. It helps with this leg control and turned out. Why? Because if you go like this, look at this hip. I want you to be there. There. Then this leg is held in a correct way. Okay? Let's try it, please. Good job. It was not easy. You want to have a sensibility of adagio. You want to have control, and you need to be proper. All those ingredients has to be in there. I think I indulge a little bit with my arm. It should be like this. Reach out and fifth. Simple, always better. Most direct, most logical way, simplicity always better. When you go to choreography, believe me, today's choreography, you have complexity waiting for you there, believe me. So in class, stay with the simplicity, structure, correctness, appropriateness. So you are ready for the complexity. That, it's like I always say, it's like a kite. I told students this. You wanted this kite to fly far away to do all sorts of beautiful things. Guess what? You're gonna have this long, strong string into a base. Then this thing can fly with all sorts of freedom without flying away. You don't want this thing to be lost. Everything you see the freedom and the expression always have to have a strong, heavy base in order for all those things to happen. That's what we're here for. This is really for the students. Everything I have here is for the students. Professionals don't need to hear this. They know this. Students, you needed to know it. Okay? All right, let's do ground bar mom. We do. And 1 and 2 and plie up and in and sa and pass it up and in and back and 1, 2, 3 and fifth and plie soutenu from the back. We do 1 and 2 plie up in side pass it up in front and 2 1 2 stay in and 1 2 3. Okay, ready? Hips as little movement as possible. Thank you so much. I appreciate your energy, commitment, and your support of me. Thank you. I can truly feel your energy out there, and I read every single comment and you wrote to me. Truly grateful. Don't forget to recommend anybody that you know, or ask me questions if you have any question about our winter intensive. It is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to work with you in person. We'll have live accompanist for all the ballet classes, which is I miss a lot. You see me go there, work on my iPad, but I can't wait to be in the studio working with the live accompanist on your technique and your artistry with you. Okay, please go to my website, and there's all the information there you need to know. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.